Hey again, this is Mark with Merchant on the Mark, and I hope you're having a great day today. And in this video, I wanted to take you through again and show you another way to find profitable shoes. Again, we're going to pick another category to go through, and I'm going to show you exactly how I source profitable shoes. As you might already know, a big part of my business is reselling shoes for profit on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, my own stores. And so if that's something that you're interested in, I have a download available in the description called the 6-Figure Shoe Resell. If that's something that you're interested in, I have a download in the description that's called the 6-Figure Shoe Reseller Checklist, and it goes into a lot more detail on exactly how I go about finding profitable shoes to resell, the tools I use, and a lot more. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out. Other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, now we're back in my computer, and what we're going to do is we're going to search for a generic type of shoe to start the process. And for this example, we're going to be searching for kids cleats. Now, if you have kids, you know there are a variety of different types of cleats. There are sport-specific ones. There are metal spikes versus plastic. There are turf shoes. Then there are different brands. There are obviously a lot of different colors. And what you want to do on this first page, since this is a generic search, you want to just look and get a lay of the land so you can see it's the popular ones, Under Armour, Puma, Adidas, Nike. You can also tell the sports, so there's a lot of baseball, softball, soccer, a lot of soccer. Here's some New Balance. And you can go through here and look at these to make quick decisions on whether or not these would be good opportunities for flips. This tool down here is provided by Jungle Scout. I'll include a link down in the description so you can learn more about this. They have a free trial. But it gives you a lot of information that you wouldn't have access to on this page. So you can quickly go through a search results page and analyze exactly if this is something you won't even look at any further. So it says the total number of sellers. Again, we're looking for 3 or more. I'll tell you more about that shortly. Total number of sales monthly is 427. That's very good. Shows you the ranking, or BSR, of 41,526. This one you can see by comparison is 26,961. So this one sells better than this one. However, this one generates more income. You can see monthly revenue, 11,392, 8630. Okay, it also tells you the amount of fees. So if you sold it for this amount right here, your fees would be $11.83. Net would be $8.38. So you would have to source it for less than $8.38 to be able to be a profitable find for you. So instead of going through each one of these, which you could definitely do, what I'm going to do for this example is I'm going to use a tool called Helium 10. It's similar to Jungle Scout. However, it has a website that provides a lot of back office reports and analysis. So I use Helium 10 for my Amazon business extensively, and they have this Chrome plugin that does very similar to Jungle Scout, but just in a different way. So we'll click on XRay Product Analyzer, and what it does is it basically goes out and it'll do similar to Jungle Scout, and it'll pull in all the information based on what you've got brought up on the Amazon page. So it pulls in about 40 or 50 results. And so a few things that we're looking at. Number one, we're looking at the number of sellers. So we want ones where the active sellers is 3 or more, okay? And we're also looking for ones that do not have Amazon as the seller. And then we're looking for ones that sell some, so their revenue is higher is better. And so the first thing that I would do is I would go and I would sort descending by active seller. I would actually sort by revenue, okay? And then this first one right here is the most, has the most revenue, but it's sold by Amazon. So that would be one that I would want to remove or not pay attention to. The next one would be this New Balance. It's sold by FBA sellers, 4 sellers, and you can see that it sells $64,590 in revenue, so that's one that I would want to look at. This one right here, Amazon has a buy box, so again, probably wouldn't want to look at them as closely. Keeping going down, all these, Amazon is the buy box seller currently, so we are looking for ones that don't have Amazon on the listing at all. This is a Diodora. Sells $18,970 a month, so that's very good, but there's only one seller, so that's probably the manufacturer. Let's look at this next one. Sold by Amazon. This one is a FBA. This must be a private label brand, so that wouldn't be one we're interested in. One seller, one seller, one seller. Let's go to this one. 6 sellers. And so we look, it's $10,653 a month, which is very good, but it has a very low price right here. So the fee, is $24.95 minus $7.22. So let's just say, around $18 or so. Let's see if I have the column on. It will actually show you the net on here. You can edit that, but I don't have the net profit column showing on this one. So anyway, that would be one that we would consider because Amazon's not on the listing. There's more than 3 sellers, and it is a profitable listing, so it's selling 10,000 plus per month. And let's just say, for example, let's find that one, this one right here, and let's go and look at that particular product. And on here, what we would do is just go out and search for Adidas Galetta VI soccer shoes. It's typically how it would be shown. For some reason, they're showing it as football here. But what we would do is then we would need to analyze exactly what sizes and colors are the most popular. So this one right here has 2 different colorways. And you can see I have this button right here that you probably won't have, but I'll include a link in the description so you can add that to Chrome as well. It's a paid extension, but you really need it to be able to analyze variations. So what we would do next is we would go out and look for variations. And what it's going to do is go out and it's going to pull in all the different color and size combinations for this particular shoe. And to do this, it would take a tremendous amount of time if you could even do it. This software makes it very easy. It shows you the ASIN for that specific color and size combination. It shows you the in-stock status, the current price, next price, number of reviews, which we'll use extensively, and then you get into stock. So it gives you a good framework for exactly what the competitive landscape looks like for this particular shoe. And you can see there's 31 variations, which is pretty good. You don't want to be 200 or more. And what we would do next, say, for example, we found that product that we could buy on another site for a price that would make it profitable for us. What we would do next is we would sort descending by reviews. So what this tells us is a lot of really good information. It shows that the black, scarlet, white version, which you can see right here, this red version, is the most popular, and you can see that all of the top bestsellers are that red color. Size 6 is number 1 bestseller. 4, 5, 2, 1. So these would be the sizes and colors you'd want to find. This one is actually out of stock, which is great. And Amazon doesn't tell us exactly which is the best seller. However, we go by reviews because reviews are typically, for every 10 purchases, 1 review is left. So that's a good way to know exactly what are the most popular sizes and colors. So from this information, we have everything that we need to know to go find size 6, size 4, 5, 2, 1, all these different sizes in this order. We know what are the best sellers, what colors, and we can go out and source those. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Again, I'll include links to everything down in the description. Again, if you're interested in starting your own shoe reselling business, I have a lot of experience in that, and I've put a lot of that into the 6-figure shoe reseller checklist that you'll find down in the description of this video. So again, this is Mark Mathis with Merchant on the Mark. I appreciate you checking this out, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for checking out this video. Before you go, I wanted to let you know about a side of my business that's become one of my most important and fastest growing income streams over the past few years, and that's the business of shoe reselling. Now, weird as it may sound, I've always loved shoes, specifically 80s and 90s era Nike and Air Jordans. However, that's just me personally. What I choose to sell actually is very different because, like the theme of this channel, I like to sell what's already selling everywhere. So that means that I use a very specific formula so that I can focus on only buying the most popular, fastest moving, and most sustainably profitable shoes. This system has allowed me to build a very successful shoe reselling business over the last 5 years. And best of all, I built it with just a few low-cost software tools and 0 full-time employees. So if you're interested in shoe reselling, or if you're looking for a new income stream, or maybe you're just looking for a brand new business altogether to start, I put together a very special free report that I think you'll love. It's called the 6-Figure Shoe Reseller Checklist, and it includes all the insider tips and tricks that I've learned over the last 5+ years to help you know exactly what types of shoes to source, what types to run from, where to sell your shoes quickly for the most profits, what tools and softwares I personally use to run my large shoe reselling business, and much more. Best of all, it's completely free, and I even include an in-depth bonus video where I go through the entire report and explain every single item in a way that makes it clear and easy to understand to get started. So if that's something you're interested in, Just click the link in the description of this video and you can get access to the brand new free special report while it's available. So again, this is Mark with Merchant on the Mark, and I'll see you on the inside.